The Occupy Boston movement began in late September of 2011 and has since resided on Dewey Square in the financial district of Boston, Massachusetts. What are these protesters fighting for, and how have they created community among themselves? The Gavel asked occupier Kevin to explain some of his reasons for joining the movement.
So there's basically been a class warfare event going on in this country where it's an attack on the working class, an attack on unions, a huge shift to the financialization of the economy and really enriching the top. You look at the tax burdens, they're being shifted from the rich, it's constant tax cuts, and they're shifting tax burdens onto the working class and the middle class.
Occupiers have created a democratic system in which everyone's voices can be heard at general assemblies without really the necessity of a clear leadership.
So we're focusing on winterization, we're focusing on outreach and expanding, we're focusing on actions that we want to take, we're focusing on coming up with exact policies and issues that we want to focus on.
Observers of the Occupy Boston movement can find a community serving all the occupiers' needs with services such as a medical tent, food tent, library, and even a sign-making tent.
Susie Hosted, an Occupy librarian, explains the importance of establishing a library.
We organize the books into basic subject categories. We're providing reference services. We've also this library has now become an archive of proposals and documents from Occupy Boston.
On December 7, 2011, the city of Boston evicted the movement from Dewey Square. Over the next few days, the protesters will be forced to leave, ending their 2-month stay. However, the Occupy Boston movement has also spread to the Boston College community.
Occupy Wall Street!
For more information on the Occupy Boston movement or the BC Occupies Boston student group, please follow the links in the description below.